Hi guys, SpectreGaming here. Welcome back to more Total Warhammer 2. This is where we left off. Fighting this, obviously, against Grimgor. See, literally, I've got to the point here now. It's basically a conveyor belt of dwarven armies. I get rid of 2, and then 2 more show up. I'll get my recovery, so my army will go back to being intact. But I can't attack. If I attack, I lose my city. I want to take this city, they'll push down and start taking the rest of my cities. And then I lose my income, I lose my... They're deploying there, and my other force is coming straight on there. That's not fucking stupid at all. Send those round the long way. I want to keep them there, actually, because where they're deploying is really fucking stupid. I'm guessing because there's a hill, they've gone there. Oh, God. Hang about, did Belagor actually kill Snitch? No, he hasn't. Right, so I can actually see Belagor. Belagor's there. It's fine. What have you got in terms of Slayers? There's Slayers here. The weird thing is, the dwarves actually use Slayers like cavalry. They put them on the flank. Because that's where you're normally going to see cavalry. Which makes a hell of a lot of sense, in all honesty. You're going to go, actually. They are giant slayers. Let's not put you there. Let's put a more intact unit there. The Black Orcs will win. Right. They can move forward a bit. Ah, the Iron Drakes are now showing up now in frequent numbers, but now I know they're here. I know what I'm looking for. No doubt his entire army is going to start moving because my reinforcements coming on. Actually, no, take them. Now we know they're here. Move you guys to here. Grimgor. Belendgar's there. Oh shit. I clicked on the wrong hero. Where these units are actually, yeah. Right, what else we got coming on? Send them through, they can chase them. I ain't got control of those yet. 3 more have come on. Sorry about this, guys. It's just there's that many units coming on here. I've just got to try and find out where's what, basically. Right, okay. These reinforcements go on so fucking slowly. And these mismatched numbers. Right, these two. You can both have that on and just go, I don't know, harass something. Trolls, yeah, make your way away from the giant slayers. How are my trolls already injured? They haven't been seen yet. Stay there.
Get out, boys! The war is here!
Nasty skulkers! Running! Get lantern ready! Let's scrap! Moving fast! Yeah!
Get ready to war!
Nasty skulkers! Running! Let's get them! Moving fast! Rank of death! They are the dope.
What the fuck are these scorpions doing? Shit.
Get going!
Oh shit. Again, I forgot about those. Fucking hell. I even brought them up this time. Bring them down there, yeah. No, he wasn't. So let's run some of these down. Spider Riders, take those off. Kill those. What that unit, Bob? What is that unit? Okay, so where have we got you? In military here somewhere. They're there, okay. Right, okay. Does meet. What survived? Gyrocopter, no surprise there. One of the Organ Gun crew apparently, and then one of the Ironbreaker crew. I'm guessing they just fled straight off the side of the field. The rest are all dead.
Let's go. Come on, this way. No. This better involve fighting.
Right. So they're recovered in 2 turns. We haven't lost anybody, that's the main thing.
What do you want?
Right.
Gork, send me to battle, you Gork.
And I don't know if you guys have had this problem. I mean, maybe it's more so multiplayer. It does happen in single player, just not as often, it seems. I'm hoping they change it for Warhammer 3, though I've already seen it happen on some people's streams, which is not a good thing. The reason I save a lot frequently as well, which is why I prefer to play in very hard the legendary, is other night we've had two examples in 2 turns. One, we attacked a city together, me and my court partner, and we clicked to fight it, and the game auto-resolved it for us and gave us a close defeat. Even though, with us both attacking the city, it gave us a close victory. whatever it's called. So we didn't get a defeat, but it gave us a defeat for this reason. So we had to reload that save. See, if that had been legendary, we couldn't have reloaded that quick save. We'd have had to go into the autosave at the start of the fucking turn. So legendary with the save's a bit more unforgiving when it's a bug that can ruin your game. And what was the other one that I had last night as well? That was a weird one. We had another one, and it was the game. So that was it. The game crashed, but it crashed, and I was about to fight a battle. I'd done basically on my turn, and this battle was at the end of the turn. So I thought, right, I'm gonna fight this battle now. And then the game crashed, and again, if you're in legendary, all you've got is the autosave. You've not got your quick save. I don't mind legendary not having manual saves. That's part of the difficulty. And obviously you can't issue commands while paused. But I think legendary should 100% have quick saves involved. Because there's so many crashes in the game. You need it to protect the value of your time. And at the moment it doesn't do that. Not even close. So it's rather annoying.
Biggest, brutalist orc.
Bring me carry-on!
I don't think he actually had any slayers in the army, I don't think. As far as I'm aware. Well, actually, I know what I'll do is I'll move them up first because probably there's line of sight of somewhere in the trees. I don't know why it randomly deselects my heroes. It's really weird. Probably another bug in the game. Most of the bugs are minor though, I can handle them. But big ones like that, where it like auto-resolves a battle for you that you chose to fight. We were so confused because it was live on stream. And one of my community members who's played this game for longer than I have, even he, because I've not seen that before, because that's weird. But it must be more of a campaign issue, a multiplayer campaign issue. But see, if that was in legendary, that'd basically be a campaign over. If that was your primary army and you lost it and you couldn't go back, that's your campaign over. And you've just wasted all your time doing what you've done to that point. And that's why I prefer to play very hard, and why I usually make 2 saves, like 1 or so turns apart. So if something does happen, I can back to that save, so it doesn't waste my time. I don't get a great deal of free time to do what I want to do anyway. So what time I have got, I want to use it wisely. I don't want it being wasted because of a bug in a game that quite frankly shouldn't be in the game in the first place. He has got slight as shit, but they're on one side of the map anyway, it's fine. Ball boys this time, let's not forget. Send you into back of there. And also Thunder's there, did. Send you into those. And send you into those.
Goblins! Alright!
Actually, he's getting them, in which case then you get them, and you get that.
This is gonna get messy.
Gotta stab him! His foot! Blended! That's good!
Wah! Ah! Yeah, alright. Came through. Please me. All boys. Got the
What are you doing stood there? What boys are?
moving fast.
Muppets.
Show us the enemy. All boys.
Right! Oi!
He's all plummeting now. Don't tell me spells don't hurt dwarves. End of the day, they've got 25% magic resist. Now while it's better than nothing, it still means they're taking 75% of the damage from a spell. If that spell does 1000 damage, they're still taking 750 damage. That's still a lot of damage to take. Just because dwarves have magic resistance doesn't mean it's not worth casting spells. It's going to be the same with Khorne. Khorne's going to have quite a lot of magic resistance. Spells are going to be less effective, but the spells are still going to work on them. They're not going to be completely ineffective, but obviously they've had to make Khorne strong to a decent degree. Because although we can have range weapons, it doesn't abhor the use of range weaponry. Although they have got some units that never featured on the tabletop game. Khorne never uses magic. He does abhor the use of magic because his chief rival is Tzeentch, who's considered the master of magic. Khorne's the master of melee. That's what he does. That's why all his troops are all melee champions. And they might use magical weapons, but not magic itself. And to be fair, I always found it easier, because one story I always went back to,
Keep moving.
I had
Now's the time.
I used to run a Khorne army. Now, because it wasn't against the rules or anything like that, you could
Send me
take
to battle.
a
Fighting soon.
undivided chaos sorcerer in your army. You just couldn't, in my case, have the mark of one of the other gods at the time, and obviously there's no Khorne sorcerers. So I used to take a level 2 chaos sorcerer in my army, which had 2 dispel scrolls, and it gave me access to a couple more dispel dice, and it was purely there for anti-magic purposes. I only needed protection for a couple of turns, because by turn 2 or 3, my entire army was in combat. I had 3 or 4 units that were in combat on turn 2, and then the rest of my chosen, my normal chaos warriors, got into combat on turn 3. So I didn't need that much protection. I just needed a couple of turns of magic defense, because that's all they were going to get to cast spells at me. Then I'm in combat. And unlike in this game, in the tabletop game, you can't cast spells into combat unless the spell specifically says so, which most spells don't. And the ones that do are usually a debuff to the enemy troops or a buff to your own troops. They don't usually cause damage. So damaging spells you won't cast, which is the same reason on the tabletop you can't fire into combat either. So you can't fire any range units into combat. So once you're in close combat, you're safe from ranged. You're safe from range and you're safe from magic until you come out of the combat. But if you come out of combat, you probably already wrecked 1 or 2 units. And because Khorne was so strong, I could usually take on 2 or 3 units with one of mine. So anyway, we were having a big 3-on-3 battle at the place I used to go and play at. So we'd got evil against good, the typical ones. So they'd got dwarves, empire and high elves on their side. We'd got chaos Khorne. I believe it was orcs, and then it was Skaven on the bottom side. So I was directly across from most of the Empire units. Obviously they had a multi-use deployment zone, so they could intermingle some of their troops if they needed them. So we got first turn, which we loved, because that means they get 1 less turn of shooting and magic, because we're that much closer. So obviously my sorcerer's got his spell scroll, so in case they cast a spell and it's not a resistible force, I can use the spell scroll and I can cancel the spell. So I can just cancel 2 spells outright. Obviously, dwarves have no magic. The Empire guy only had a level 2 wizard. Again, for the same reason, a bit of like magic protection. But the High Elf player had a level 4 wizard. So they had quite a bit more magic. So, I got to cast a spell. I wanted to cast a little bit of magic damage before my units got into combat, so I could do a little bit of damage. So I targeted his artillery. Because obviously, even the spells that I'd got 2 fairly decent spells. I could probably take out his artillery if I hit them. So I went to cast the spell. Miscast. Double 1. Fuck. So I rolled up miscast chart. So my sorcerer, his spell explodes in his hands and he bounces in a random direction. So you've got to roll 2 dice and the artillery dice, which has arrows on it or as a hit marker. A hit marker means he stays where he is, but the arrow, you go in that direction. So my fucking sorcerer bounces straight into my Khorne 8 Chaos Chariot. Chariots back then, the rule was, if they get hit by a strength 7 or higher attack, they are instantly destroyed. So the spell does 1 strength 10 attack on my sorcerer. My sorcerer's got 2 wounds, so he can survive it. He took the wound. And 1 strength 10 hit on whatever he bashes into. Obviously my chariot, that was, I think, fucking 4 inches away. He bounced straight into it. So, of all the fucking directions he could have gone, he goes straight into my fucking chariot. He could have gone this way and probably bounced into my warriors. He could have gone that way and hit nothing. He could have gone that way and hit nothing. You know, but no, he had to go straight into my chariot. Bounced straight into my chariot and blew the fucking chariot up before it even got a chance to fucking do anything. And that chariot, because it's a Khorne chariot as well, when it hits the lines it can fucking hurt. Especially against infantry. I took that as a lesson from the great god Khorne to not use fucking magic anymore. So from the next battle onwards, I got rid of the fucking Chaos Sorcerer. I thought, fuck it, if I'm going to take some magic damage, I'll take it like a fucking man. And that's what I started doing. Because at the time, the Mark of Khorne gave you Frenzy, which gives you a variety of buffs like it is in this game, and then gives you immune to psychology. So you're not affected by like fear, terror, anything like that. Obviously you can lose it though if your units break from combat, similar to you can in this. And I was kind of in disbelief at the time that happened. And it got a lot of laughs from everyone watching, including the opposing team. And it's like, what are the fucking odds? Just unbelievable fucking odds of that shit happening. But, happened it did. So yeah, I learnt my lesson not to take magic anymore. And with the Mark of Corn as well, you also got 1 extra dispel dice, I think it was, per unit that the spell was cast upon. So every army starts with 2 dispel dice standard. And then I can get 1 for the unit he's cast on that spell. So if he casts multiple times on 1 unit, I've got 3 dispel dice to use. Now, a powerful mage, like a mage lord, like the high elf guy, can probably use 6 or 7 power dice in a turn. But he won't use all that on 1 spell, because then the chance of miscasting is quite high. So on a high cast spell that's like a 10, 11, 12 on the dice roll, you probably use 3, maybe 4. So at least my dispel dice can match theirs. So I've got an even chance of stopping the spell. And to be fair with you, I never lost any battles because of magic. In fact, I very rarely lost at all. If I did lose, it was generally to another Chaos type army that could outfight me in combat, that could at least put up as good a fight as my guys could. Well, I suppose should be thankful they didn't get critical success and actually murder the heroes. But they have wounded 2 of my scouts, which is extremely annoying.
Now's the time.
I don't know if anyone saw that as well in the last battle. Did anyone see my level 26 Black Oak Big Boss going toe to toe with a level 40 Thor Grimgor hammer?
Stop the war. No.
So yeah, I'm gonna go attack with him. I might as fucking well.
This is my land.
They're basically fully healed.
Not likely.
I like how the Empire auto-resolved the Forest of Gloom, and the physically injured, they've got like 1 unit you can see. These lost like 1 guy. When do we ever get auto-resolves where we lose that amount of troops? Fucking never.
Ready for murdering. Never. Stop that.
He's got 2 partial armies there, then do fucking nothing. He's recruiting another army there, so that'll be coming to me the turn after that one. I'm actually going to let Grombrindle attack me, purely because I ain't going to fight in the underway.
They won't feel a thing, which is a pity.
I need that hero. No, fuck it, never mind.
Impossible.
Jesus Christ. 7 Reichsguard and 4 rank 9 steam tanks. I can see why Arkham might have had trouble.
I'll crush them all.
I'm gonna get rid of you. Look how much it says we lose. Fucking hell. I'm glad they introduced that as well. I think that was a very good quality of life change. Just showing you what the auto-resolve actually takes. Because the fact it says low, medium and high doesn't really tell you anything. It doesn't even give you like a percentage at the side of it. It just gives you a word that has no general meaning. And even low sometimes, as a melee army, you can still take really bad casualties, which you shouldn't take when you're completely and utterly shit all over the enemy army. When it's a decisive victory. If it's a decisive victory, your armies shouldn't be more than 15-20% damaged. Tops. Absolute tops. More damage than that, then it shouldn't be decisive and low casualty. So I think they need to like jig in a percentage. Jig in a percentage and then put it as like low, you take no more than say 15% damage to a unit. Be it single entity or an actual unit. And then the game can factor in what units you've got, what you're against, and work out like a number. An RNG type number. And then medium would obviously could be like you'll take 15% on the low end, but then you might take as many as say 40%. So you'll have that number. And then high casualties could be 40% for the low number, which is the top of medium, and then up as high as say 80 or 90%. Or then obviously units also being killed. Because you could maybe lose certain units in high and medium, but you shouldn't ever lose a unit in a low casualty auto resolve. Otherwise, why would it be low casualties? Doesn't make any sense. Right, we need to keep you away from him. I don't know anywhere near Carl France. In fact, I'll keep you two together so if he does come and attack, you can look after him. And it's weird saying that when I've got to get a hero to look after a lord. Although I did have to do it in my Chaos campaign as well because when you get to face the lovely, lovely Elventide and they bring Fire Phoenixes and Arcane Phoenixes, who both have 70% fire resistance, and being mounted on a Chaos Dragon, which you have to as a Chaos Lord because otherwise you don't get enough armor pen to actually kill anything. The Chaos Dragon gives you flaming attacks. So you can hit a Phoenix or an Arcane Phoenix in the face until you're blue in the face and do fucking nothing. Because I had a Chaos Lord at level 40 and I'm like, why am I losing to like a rank fucking 7 Phoenix? And then I spotted that bulk of my attacks are flaming. So that was very good. And when your chief enemies as Chaos is going to be the high fucking elves, you probably don't want them being given flaming attacks standard. But then again, Chaos Lords should have... Ones you should have armor piercing on foot, so you can use them on foot if you want to, just like the Chosen. Because the Chaos Lords, essentially an upgrade of a Chosen, essentially. Because you go from a Chosen to an Exalted Champion to a Chaos Lord. They're the leaders. But they should also have access to more mounts. More mounts, definitely. A Chaos Lord obviously should have option of... have option of a horse, chariot, manticore, dragon. There's a few others they can put in there as well, but they're demonic. So if you've got like a mark of a god, you can mount one of the god-specific mounts. So like you can ride a Juggernaut, a Corn. I think it's a Disca Zinch, and I forgot what the other two are for Nurgle, and it's like a Nurgle Beast, and Slaanesh is like a weird sneak thing. But they all give various bonuses. But the Chaos Lord should always have armor piercing as a trait, 1, and way more armor piercing than it has base weapon damage. Every Lord that's melee, at least, I couldn't tell if you're a mage, like just a mage character, yes. So if you're like a Chaos Sorcerer Lord, they probably shouldn't have armor piercing, because they're going to be casting spells. But a Chaos Lord, the melee equivalent, should always have armor piercing as a trait. In some cases, probably even a good idea to be armor sundering. It's a Chaos Lord, for Christ's sake. It's meant to be strong and potent and scary, not having to run away from a fucking phoenix because they suddenly do fire damage. And since you don't get fire damage from a Star Dragon or a fucking... what is it? It's called the basic fucking dragon. It's not Moon, it's the other one. Maybe you should take that off the fucking Chaos Dragon. And something the CA should know by now. Chaos Dragons don't breathe fucking fire. They breathe a dark, magical energy spewed from chaos. It isn't fire-based, it's magic-based. So if you're going to give them magical attacks, go ahead, fair enough. I think Arcane Phoenixes and Phoenixes have got some magic resistance, but only about 20%. Maybe 30%. Not 70% fire resist I've got to try and get through. Yeah, if someone's 70% resistance against your attacks, you're doing fuck all. Where are my two idiots? Where is he? He's there, right, okay. Right, in that case, fuck off. Over there, yeah. Well, boys, oh, we've got your Reichsguard. What have we got here? Guys, going to them, going to them. Oh, Carl France fucked off. Right, okay. Need to keep an eye on wherever you're going. Listen, I know where you're going to go. You're going to try and go for my lord, aren't you? Of course it is. Of course you fucking are. you... No, you're in this combat, aren't you? Don't know if he can do much against Carfons. This side of the battlefield's completely fucking demolished. I'm getting bombarded to piss by fucking pistolier spam. Just this massive creature, isn't it? Giant, come take out the Emperor. Let her switch with you. You... God knows. I've not got enough units over here. Too many got stalled. Actually, you guys come here. I'm not a giant. Is that right? The code of the pussy. Send them in there. Where are you guys going? Through there. Finish them off. You guys go and hide somewhere. You guys get out of there as well. There's this 21 stack. What's this? Pop that for you. It's fine. Maybe go. Oh, in fact, no, get him. What are these here? Skulkers. You can get those. Can't believe how long those... They got killed to the last man. They held stupid long. And see what I mean is here. Rank 6 Reichsguard. And it outfights not 1, not 2, but 3 units of boar boys. Boar boys are not very good. They're good at killing range units, but if they have cavalry on the flanks to stop you, can't do anything. Can't do a single fucking thing. Well, the rule is as well, if the boar boys do die, I'm going to replace them with black holes. Don't go and lose it out. Fucking hell. No, I need... Giant, you're gonna need to help him. Fuck me. Because my boar boys can't kill a simple unit of fucking Reichsguard. If these would have attacked those handgunners when I said to attack them, they'd have been there with 95% intact.
Show us the enemy! Time for slaughtering! Please want war! Finish! Ruin it all!
Basically, them outriders, they can just fire at you and fire at you and fire at you and you can't do anything. You've just got to wait for them to fucking run out of ammo. Our lord's close to dying. And I can't afford to lose him. Run, you idiot. Run. Run! Apparently doesn't know how to run. Call that fucking flying pussy who keeps running round on his goddamn pigeon. Okay, try and run again. Yeah, get fucked, France. You fucking sissy. How have they not broken yet? They've not got anything left. They have to use every little bit of ammunition in order to fucking die. Jesus fucking wept. How have they got this much balanced power? How? What have they actually got? They've got a unit of Reichsguard that's dead. And a pistolier that's dying because they've run out of ammo. Some great swords apparently instantly fucking rallied. But are almost dead as well. All they've really got is that fucking steam tank. They've got them as well, but again, they can't do anything. Good God, break finally. The AI, I swear to God, cheats its ass off in terms of fucking not breaking. They had 4 units left. 4. And one of them was out of ammo. Which makes them combat ineffective because Outriders... I don't think Outriders will beat anything in my army in combat to vary. Then all I've got to do is chase down this annoying prick. Again, also can't win the battle. Which wants to be really, really fucking annoying. Not my giant over. There you go. Fucking hate it when they play like that. It's so annoying. You've got to play fucking... it's almost like you've got to play tag. You've got to hit them, they run away, you've got to chase them, hit them again. It's fucking irritating. So irritating. Give them that. Actually, no, because they're already too fast, aren't they? I keep one of those. I'm not bothered there because it showed me that I don't want to rely upon them.
Send me to battle. Kill everything. On it. What? Wyvern safe, yes.
We've still not got the ward seat for the Black Hawks.
What you want? I'll crush them all!
Oh, bloody hell, here he comes now with his fucking army. 4 fucking steam tanks in it. And see, against that army, I definitely don't want, What? Where did you come from? See, it's because I've lost my hero up there, I ain't got any line of sight. I can't win that, so I'm not gonna bother fucking trying. And he destroys it. Alright, that's weird. So now you can destroy it and occupy it and injure your army. Dumbass. Or they are. Right.
Further back. Now's the time. I like it. Alright, this way.
Need to go up here. And just imagine how much more durable my Black Hawks had been if I had literally one more skill point. Boom. If I'd had that in that battle. I didn't lose any Black Hawks, but imagine how much more durable they'd have been. We've got Grambindle there where I wanted him, that's fine. Deathmaster's doing fuck all as usual.
Mark says what?
You, my friend, are going to go and annoy the shit out of the enemy.
Boss?
Start the war!
Actually, I know what I'll do as well. I'll sack or raise that so I can get Grimgor's purple items finally. That's what I can do. Actually, I'll raise both, that and the city, in the hopes that Malekith occupies the city and starts building some better fucking troops. Right, so we need 3 more units of Black Hawks in there, and ideally I want to switch out these for Black Hawks if I get a chance, and then same here.
I'll crush them all!
Or I could even put in a Black Hawk and another line breaker in. It's not a worst idea. We could do. Right, so manoeuvres for next time. I need to hop the wall into Karagdron. No one can reach me except probably him.
Not obey.
In fact, no, even he can't reach me. He stops there, that's his full movement.
No.
How many do I need for these? Need 1 for that. I need 1 for both. Oh, right, so I actually don't need to. I'll... Is it raise or sack? Raise or sack, raise or sack. In which case, then I'll just sack it. In fact, no, because I don't like if I try and get them. I do. As value. As long as I get rid of them, it doesn't matter. Although they're probably going to occupy Eikendorf, which is fine, because I'm going to take that back anyway.
Not likely.
That with 17 stack might be fightable. Might. But I think the Great Swords are just going to push over the Orc Biggins and Orc Boys. and he's got a lot of units of them.
I refuse.
It's like a big portion of his army. Here's not a problem, we're not worried about that at all. But it's looking like we have a valid assessment. The valid assessment is that if you want to play greenskins and you want to be able to win, you're probably going to need magic. You probably are going to need magic. You can probably use armies similar to what I've got. Probably more Black Hawks than... Obviously, don't take Boar Boys, really. Cavalry always wank. I always knew they were. But I just thought I'd try it. That's the whole point. Is to test out and see if they were viable, and they are not. So, in fact, actually, I'll get rid of that. I can build the money-making building there. And I don't need that either. Oh, it's under siege, so I can't destroy it. Fair enough. Okay. Get rid of that. We don't need that. What can I build in its place? Oh, we could build that and they've got access to a Ragnaroks. So I could put in one of Ragnarok in an army and one giant. Have one of each. But the whole point of this was not to use a Doomstack army. So no Ragnarok spider spam. And not to use shamans. Because magic does make it way too easy. And too winnable. All these battles where I take like quite a decent amount of casualties on my Black Orcs, if I have a shaman there dropping foot of Orcs and brain bursting units, they end so much faster. They don't get to do any of that kind of damage. But end a lot quicker. And then sieges, even more so. You can just put a shaman or a mage near the wall and just plough through your magic pool until they've got nothing left. And you can really, really wreck in sieges then. So it maybe could work, but you have to try really fucking hard. Really hard. But I would still say you're going to need shamans in your armies. Is what you're going to need. Shamans, for greenskins at least, play a big role. Other armies that have got much stronger units, you can probably play without the spellcasters in your armies. It would still make it easier with the spellcasters. They would still make it significantly easier. The victories would come much faster. But shamans would play a big role in this type of army, definitely. Once the lines meet and they can free cast their spells, they would cause a lot of damage. A lot of damage. So, at least I've got to play it and try it. I'm still going to keep going until I actually do lose. But I think the doom is now coming. Because now Archeon's been killed. I've got dwarves coming at me, Empire coming at me already, and High Elves probably aren't far away. Once they show up, it's basically game over. Unless he pulls his head out of his ass. I mean, that's classed as his capital, for Christ's sake. It's got the mark round it for his capital. And it's a fucking town. And Clan of Shin has done... Although they're strict rank 2 for some reason, I don't know how, with 9 settlements. Don't know how they managed that. Maybe they might bring it back.
Choose your words carefully. I most certainly will.
That's not what I want. Why would you say go to war with those? The other side of the world. I'd be an idiot.
I suppose.
He took it. He took it. Which I can easily afford. I've got 283,000. So money's not an issue. Me and him have got non-aggression.
I am listening. Skaven are listening. Snitch cannot.
You give me military access and you give me defensive alliance, and I'm going to pay you for it. He won't take the defensive then. Right, so what I'll do is then let's offer him some money for that. Probably not that much. Not for a fucking military access. Offer him 20,000.
I can.
And that's just dumped a lot of money into his economy, so let's see if he can now help them out, and then we'll work on these two. So I've got military alliance now with Malekith. He's only got 9 settlements, but a lot of his settlements are actually safer than mine.
Overlord.
I wonder what these are to him. But a lot of his settlements, yeah, safer than mine.
Malekith,
You're not war with the dwarves, are you?
you may speak your words.
I need
but
you
they will
to train
change
war
nothing.
against the dwarves.
Weakling. Very well.
Right, that's just giving him a shit ton of money as well. So he really, really likes me now. So we've got military alliance with all the trimmings, and we've got him to declare war on the dwarves. So let's see if he can do something now. I want him to stop fucking around going this way though. Actually, no, he could do. Why are you going in there? That's why you're fucking losing. You're pissing me off with this shit. Right. In fact, actually, change that war coordination target. Clear that. Take that. Take yourself a goddamn city. The reason you're producing... in fact, isn't that classed as a city? Essentially. But you probably can't build much in there, can you? Be red. Take Karakaizo from him. He's got all 3 here, so I'm going to destroy some of these as well. So I'm going to go on a warpath for you, mug. So I've actually done a bit there in the end. I spent quite a bit of money there. That's fine. So we've got military alliance with Malekith. He's going to go against the dwarves over the far side. Hopefully start building some better armies. Somehow he's jumped to strength rank 2 ahead of Corone and the Empire. I don't know how. Because personally I think the Empire would stamp on him like an insect. When they've got that many settlements. And I've got non-aggression and military access now with Clanashin, so I ain't got to tiptoe around his territory. I actually can go through his territory now and not piss him off. I need to work on getting defensive military alliance. So the only real chance I've got now is bringing them into the fold. And what I could try and do is, if I'm going to take rid of Boar Boys, since we now know we need magic, I could take magic. Or do I play out the rest of the campaign without it? I might stick to it and just see how it goes. Because I know it won't be easy with the shamans. But I don't want to recruit shamans for winning for the sake of winning. If I lose, at least I know that the armies need shamans. You have to have shamans. It's not optional, you have to have a shaman in each army. Or if you're not taking an orc shaman, you take the leader version, the great shaman. Right. Let me save it again here. Now I've done that, because otherwise I'll forget that I've done it. Sorry this episode's dragged on a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you're new around here, please drop me a subscription. There's loads more Total War content to come. And with 3 not far away, it's very quickly encroaching. I've already got a lot of thumbnails set out for the 4 Chaos Gods. And then I'll probably do my my first playthrough as a Demon Prince. I'll probably be on Twitch. but I do plan on playing several playthroughs of the Demon Prince, one aligned with each god, and then quite a few mix and match ones. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Should I put shamans in the armies or should not bother? I think I'll probably stick without it, but I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. And then I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.